Well, here it is. It's been a while since I've played on this one, and since the real life game is World Series is already underway, I figured what the heck, it'd be a good time. As good a time as any to return to this one, and I don't know, just on the off chance, maybe me jumping back into this particular career mode in some cosmic way gets the football squad to the metric football crowd off their to work on the presentational stuff. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Anyway, so game five. Thinking ahead of myself here, too far ahead of myself. But yeah, it's game one against the LA Dodgers, blue and orange clash. So the color, so at least the color part of it works. First two games are going to be at Camden Yards, and then we're going to head out to Chavez Ravine for maybe two if we're lucky, or something like that. But yeah, games 1, 2, and 6 and 7, if necessary, are going to be at Camden Yards, which is about as hitter-friendly as it gets, whereas games 3, 4, and 5 are in Chavez Ravine, and that one's less homer-friendly. So it's definitely going to be a series to keep an eye on, well, not least of which is because my guy's playing in it. Speaking of keeping an eye on, this being a World Series, everything is of consequence here, so I will not be simming anything. If I'm on the bench, I'm on the bench. So if I'm on the bench to watch and sit, at least I'll have a good camera view. So, without any further ado, World Series, Dodgers, Orioles, play ball. Let's see. Let's see. Bats. Freeman, Ohtani. Oh boy. This is a bit of a scary lineup, but all right, let's do it. Play ball.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Thanks for joining us here. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And Mookie takes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Kincaid going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Easy peasy fly ball squeezy.
Not accepted. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Joe McDonald says he won a round. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off.
So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was in the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
there at the knees for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That's way outside. Ball one. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. That one misses. 2-0.
No strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 way down.
Batting third, the catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a four-bagger.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, here's Shohei Ohtani. Game one of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander in pursuit. And there's one down.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And the pitch. That one missed.
Whoa!
And you can touch them all. baseball, man.
All right.
A gigantic blast. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boo. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Base is empty, 1 away, and up to the plate is Will Smith. This to third. Henderson over to first in time, and they get the out on Smith.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on, and that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. And he walked him.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here comes Chris Taylor. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the big-time power threat, Choo Choo Kincaid. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with
Aw.
every swing he takes.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Well, most guys would get a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Gunnar Henderson.
Whoa!
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Here's a 1-2. Just missed. Kicks and deals. And there's the ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the World Series. Swings through, it's a strikeout. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now it's even up. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it hits the base of the wall. Henderson around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Second and third, 1 gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Second and third here, 1 away.
Oh!
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike. Henderson on third. Urias at second with 2 gone. Swings.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Outside. Down 1 and 2. 2 on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here.
A lot of adrenaline we can can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the third inning. Chris Taylor now.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. The timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ellie De La Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That clips the corner.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. What a stop. The flip to second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. That clips a corner.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Man at first, one away. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 1-1 down. There's a strike to Mookie. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses.
It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And next for L.A., James Outman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
All right, guys, let's see if you can get...
And he pumps it a strike.
Look.
That's outside. 1-1. Popped in the air, left side. Muncy has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Oh, for the love would somebody get on base?
Now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Two outs.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Slice hard but foul. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off.
All right, so
Right
speed it up a little, huh?
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Hey, come on, let the big dog in, buddy.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the dirt, ball 2. It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Pitch. Line drive.
Nope. Oh, it's hello.
The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
They're gonna call it a hit, huh?
So 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third.
Yep, base hit.
Bounce to the left side.
And that's going nowhere.
Throws to first in time. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Orioles 4 and the Dodgers 1. Game 1 of the World Series. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And here it comes. And skips in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And there's a curve through for a strike. And that one missing low. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. So the
Whoa.
foul ball makes it 1-2. Got it. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Brian Mountcastle. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Let's go.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Jackson Holliday struck out swinging his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
See that? Drive it. Hit the pin. Let's go.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs and outside. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Get out of town. A monster shot to right. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. In the inning, a solo homer. We played 4. It's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Smith, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kincaid brings it in with a nice running grab.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And there's the strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Ohtani back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 getting ready to go. Gonsolin getting cranked up as well. Chair swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Oh, shut up. I never noticed that.
On the ground, right side. Bats up with it. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to third at first base. Not in a normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And that one ripped to left. Around first, heading for 2. Throw into third. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
I believe the word is sayonara.
comes on now.
Number 80, Emmett Sheehan.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Kincaid, the runner at second with one away. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second. That misses. 2-2. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
I mean, this might be a place to steal, but come on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
But that's just screwed up by 4. Come on.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. They're up 5-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Betts up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey there.
2 outs, base is empty. James Outman.
I tend to be my most gregarious when I've got comments to bounce off of. So be polite. That's all I ask.
Misses for ball 1. Two outs. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's out. All right.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, nobody on the bag, so that one didn't hurt. But wow, that could have been.
And a pitch. Center field. He's got it, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's too high. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there at the knees. That's strike 1.
What? Okay. It's a good animation, I have to admit.
The wind of the pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that knock.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Urias gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hey, see you driving right back. Come on now.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. Looked like it was a little bit up.
We need you right here. One time.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Missed with a changeup. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And they'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Got it.
Oh!
So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch.
Oh!
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Freeman headed for third. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a ball. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Up the middle. Fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Hey, nobody out now?
The wind to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Outman sizing this one up. 1 away.
The catcher, number 35.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Just missed. And now 2-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Choo Choo.
And now, Choo Choo Kincaid. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that one hammered back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Ziggy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
That one a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike.
Get this guy out of here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Get out here. Get your pitch on.
And another ball. Not close with that one, and the count is filled up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Out sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 6 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Will Smith now at the plate.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is downstairs. And that one fouled off. comes a pitch. Comes up empty. Places that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there.
Yike.
Sims, a 6'2 righty, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That breaking ball is in.
Goodness gracious.
It is 0-2. And that's
Oh, that was just ugly.
ripped on the ground a second, and Hernandez is out.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 2. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Two outs. And there's the strike. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Oh, and the righty deals. That's a little bit low. Taylor off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1.
Whoa.
The pitch. He goes down looking. One left for L.A. They trail it 6-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike one.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. Hey, 1 down.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. It took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count. Yeah, let her rip, let her rip.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. That's out to center field. Outman makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Mookie Betts will get us started. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough. And if you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Oh.
And a base hit right there.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to third.
Hello.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So they're down to their final out. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
Oh.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and that's the ball game. Kincaid was a big contributor for them in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.